Hey guys, this is the first video in what is hopefully a long series of short videos about the Street Fighter Remastered project. I got my notes here. I just want to quickly cover as a first episode just an overview of the project. The goal is to modernize Street Fighter, the Gottlieb Street Fighter Playfield, with new code on the fast pinball system as well as MPF. This project is heavily inspired by Deadpool. There's going to be fights, obviously, with all the characters you're familiar with, but some huge playfield changes were implemented, which might not be obvious at first glance, so I'm just going to go over those. Originally, one of the key criticisms of the Street Fighter 2 Gottlieb was the stop and go nature. A lot of people did not like that. I, for one, love games with a lot of flow, so my goal was to turn this stop and go playfield into a game with flow. So there were a lot of shots here that led to a saucer type kick out situation, and a lot of those were eliminated. But starting from the top, first we moved the inlane feeds up. So the inlane feeds now drop onto the inlane switch and smoothly feed the flipper for a shot on the fly. We implemented a center spinner here that is used for mode qualification that, if you're familiar with the game, would normally have led to the subway and this scoop kick out, but now it just kind of leads into the pop area. This upper flipper can now shoot loops. Previously, that led to another subway that kicked out here, but now you can actually rip loop shots. There's a spinner, a new spinner that I put in place over here. Also, the Vega shot here underneath this ramp diverter used to lead to a kick out up top underneath Chun-Li here, and that now actually will go all the way around. So you can shoot this Vega shot and start ripping loops. This Zangief ramp previously kind of did its pile driver motion into the subway up there. That now I have a custom wire form that I made that just actually feeds that to there so that you can keep flowing. These diverters are going to kind of be used in different ways. Chun-Li is going to be used in different ways. This car mech down here is completely custom. You're not going to actually have the ball down here bash in the car. It's just going to kind of be used as part of a show for my car multi-ball. And then finally, there is an auto plunge. So we can kick balls out for a multi-ball. So that being said, I just want to cover the code roadmap. The next video is going to be the first video showcasing gameplay, and that is going to be the fights. I have a couple of fights coded, as well as Guile multi-ball, the first multi-ball that is coded. So in addition to that, I'll be releasing videos for all the new features I implement. There'll be mini wizard modes with other enemies that are not on the defeat inserts. I'll be coding other existing inserts, and eventually you'll be able to choose your character. Right now you play as Ryu, and that's the only choice you have, but eventually you'll be able to choose other characters. So as like a preview here, I'll just go ahead and hit start. And so you can see the HUD. I won't actually play anything yet, but on the HUD you have up here, you have the mode qualification spins that are required on what I'm calling the flame spinner. And then once you get to that, a new challenger will enter the arena. So I'll just do that right now as a little teaser for the next video. Let's give it another one. See you in the next video.